The late Dr. Frank Harrington of Peachtree Presbyterian Church tells of a friend of his who was writing a book. The book was about some of the families who lived in Harlem in New York. The friend was interviewing one particularly destitute family, finding out about how poor they were when the mother said to the little 12-year-old daughter, "Here, it's lunchtime. Take this $5 bill, go down to the pizzeria and get us 2 pieces of pizza." So the little girl took the $5 bill, and then she asked the man, the writer, "Would you like to go?" He said, "Sure." So together they went down the stairs, down the street to the pizzeria, got the 2 slices of pizza, and then started back home. On the way back, they passed another destitute man, a homeless man, sitting in a stairwell. He didn't say anything, but he looked at the little girl, obviously smelled the pizza, and he simply pointed to the pizza, pointed to it, nodded his head. She opened the bag where the pizza was, gave him 1 slice, and then she went on. They went on their way. It was as though she could read his mind, because the writer was thinking, how on earth could she give away her last 2 pieces of pizza, give away half of her last 2 pieces of pizza? It's like she read his mind. And she said, "It's a mighty poor person that has nothing at all to share." And I thought that little girl had learned a very valuable lesson. Physically, materially destitute, but spiritually rich, because she had learned indeed there is a blessing in giving. There is a blessing in sharing. And it is indeed a very poor person, a poor spiritual person who has nothing at all to share. It reminds me of what Jesus said about the woman that had 2 pennies and dropped them in the offering in the temple. And he said, why, everybody else gives out of their riches, but she has given of her penury. She's given everything that she had. She's given her living. May we learn from that little 12-year-old girl who gave away half of her pizza to another man that was as destitute as she, and said, it's a mighty poor person who has nothing at all to share. Perhaps we could share of our wealth, physically, materially, most of all, spiritually. Thanks again for letting me be part of your day, and this is Don Howell with today's Minute Message.